Good afternoon, one and all. Okay, I've just been on a website. I won't be naming the website. I don't think there's anything there to name it. It was a website for BBWs, SSBBWs and their admirers. Lovely. A social community, it said. Fabulous. Just, this is what I like. Communities that can talk and have fun. So, okay, brilliant. Did everything, uploaded everything. It's actually yesterday I set it all up. I've just been on there to have a look. And me being me, posed a question. Okay, I'm going to read it to you, so you have to excuse me if I look away for a second. Okay. I don't understand why people want to gain. Can please somebody explain to me? I'm not being rude. I seriously don't get it. I'm an SSBBW, hugely fat, and okay, I'm very positive and confident, but I wake up in terrible pain, or get awful issues with my feet and can't walk, and everything hurts. Okay, I have an illness where I gain because my body is in famine mode and it gets knocked out. My thyroid and metabolism are buggered. Also, it creates issues with hormones and eyesight and lots of laughs. I go into waking comas. So, okay, maybe a tad different from everybody here, but, well, you must be getting it. You guys are actually trying to get fatter. I'm really interested. Please come and chat. That was me. Sounds like me. Just my normal way of, straight to the point, asking. Why? Now, I didn't think I was being rude, because it's a social community where people can ask questions. So superb. Okay, so the first comment. Okay, I posted it about an hour ago, and I've so far had 47 comments. Now, I'm not going to read you all the comments. Oh God was the very first comment from somebody in UK. Okay, next one from a guy in UK as well, Stafford. For the vast majority of people who want to gain, it's because it's a massive turn on. Imagine how awesome getting turned on by your own body would be. I'm sorry for your health issues, sound shit. There's always health risks with gaining, but for those people, the positives outweigh the negatives. Some people may not experience a lot of negatives at all. Hope that answers your question. Fabulous. Thank you very much. That's exactly the sort of response you should be giving. Fantastic. And then somebody else has put, that sums it up. Somebody else has just put tears, laughing, absolutely in hysterics. Somebody else has just put sigh in little stars. And then somebody else, I will also add that your body is your body. With that being said, not everybody's body is going to feel the same way as yours. You may be in pain, but others who gain may not. I personally love gaining weight and how fat looks. It might be my body, and I should think I should be happy with it however I want. Okay, fine. But I've had quite a few in there where they've gone, oh God, not this again, that sort of thing. So I've put, I don't get the unhelpful comments of, oh God, roll on the floor laughing and YOLO. Oh, some people have removed them. That's pathetic. Be more friendly. I was simply asking a sincere question, and thank you to the people who gave a sensible reply. And yes, it does actually make a lot of sense, so I do thank you. I'm going to keep educating myself and hope I find some others who are a little bit more tolerant of questions. Maybe I was just being a little bit provocative, but, well, fuck 'em. That's what I'm like. Okay, YOLO is probably the most concise answer of it all. Fucking twat. And then somebody's posted a link, and I've gone on to the link. Oh, look, I wonder if you can see that. Oops. That's the link. Don't know if you can see. You know, you see My Little Pony stuffing itself with popcorn. You know, see, just about sums up the intellect of that one. And then somebody else, lover, I didn't mean to offend you, oh dear, oh God, referring to the unhelpful comments that I knew you were about to receive. You come to a fetish website. Well, I didn't think it was a fetish website at all. I just thought it was for fat people to meet other fat people, and it's not fat. It's not a fetish to be fat. So, but anyway, Did you not read the facts or the homepage when you signed up? Well, no, I just read the thing that told me it was for meeting fat people. So, and to be in a community where everyone's friendly. I didn't think I needed to go into fucking depth. Next time try Google. And there's so many people who've liked that. And then somebody else simply said, Phoebe is a fetish site, gaining and controlling for feeder. There are some people on here, like myself, who are just fat with no agenda. And want to socialise with other fat people. That was nice, that's fine. Nice. Everybody's reason for being into gaining is not the same. Just reading the website info is not going to answer your question. So he was trying to be nice. See, everyone's deleted their comments now, which I think is really bad. Okay, I didn't mean to piss you off. Well, you hadn't pissed me off. I explained why I posted my original comment, why other people had helpful responses, I don't know. I just suggested the facts and Google as a way to avoid the situation. But why should I have to go to Google to ask a question that I wanted to get a response from people who are actually doing it? Because I can't get a proper response from Google. And then somebody else has put... actually, all the horrible comments have gone, but thank the Lord I'd already made comment about them. Thank you for covering my arse, somebody else has put. You very politely suggested you took her actually, you know, non-offensive. I wasn't saying anybody was being offensive. Don't take the bait, we're going to be here all day. And I've put, thank you very much, that's my bad. I took your response the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Now I apologise if I did do it, I can't remember. But now my comment was not actually intended to be as it sounded. I'm interested, seriously interested, but it's put your backs up already, and that says a lot. I joined this site because blah blah is a social network and dating site for feedees, feeders, fat admirers and BBWs, BHM. A quirky, friendly bunch of people, men and women, who love the words curvy. Brilliant. Blah blah blah. Dating, yes. General conversation, brilliant. No issues. It's not a fetish website. If you want that, go to FetLife. Yeah, I'm on that as well. Okay, and then somebody called me ignore the silly surly bitch. Silly surly bitch here. And I've put, what? Why am I silly and surly and a bitch? Because I ask a question. Get a grip. She's now deleted silly surly bitch. It's a fetish site because, like almost everyone on here, either feedee or feeder want to get fatter. Ever thought of looking up feederism? And then somebody else has put, I warned you, because they had told me before. And I said, yes, I have looked it up on Google, and obviously I've just wanted to hear people's stories and hear their own experiences. But this site is not quite as friendly as it suggests. And then somebody else had put, well, maybe you should go somewhere else if we're not friendly enough. All I did was ask a question. And then somebody else has put, well, this site's not about gaining, it's also about celebrating whatever size you are. Yes, weight gain can cause some issues, but it's not everyone has them. You aren't wrong for posing that question, but sadly we can't shame those who embrace these aspects either. So I have put, I should just ignore people, but I can't. I promise you I was not and never would shame anybody, and I certainly wouldn't shame anybody about their weight. I just wanted to know personal reasons for why they wanted to get fatter. Being an SSBBW is something to shout about, be confident and be positive about, and it's nothing shameful. This is just going on and on and on. Oh, and then somebody's put about me internet yelling, because I did use caps lock quite a lot. But anybody else that knows me knows that I use caps lock all the time. Cohen knows this because he keeps telling me off about it. I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying from personal experience, you'll have a better time if you embrace the multifaceted components here. Christ. You've been here for 2 days. You're definitely qualified to tell people who have been here for several months or more what this community is all about. Well, ask a fucking question, that's all I did. Oh, well, I've gone off on one then. Twice. And then somebody else underneath put, There's no point explaining yourself to everyone here. No one listens anyway, which helps to cause these arguments. Everyone is too single-minded and stubborn as a mule in their opinion. I might be covering a large blanket, but it's too many people who are just like this. And then somebody else, but think of it this way. Some people who like to be spanked hard, even though it's going to hurt to sit down for a while after. Some people don't. See where I'm going? See, again, that's quite helpful. So that was good, but that's about it. But basically, I've then had inbox messages. Some were rather not very nice. Oh, that's went to my elbow. And some were nice. But a lot of people saying, oh, you know, we thought you were an internet troll. And I said, no, really, I'm not an internet troll. He said, oh, you do get lots of internet trolls and people on here trying to be nasty to fat people. I said, yes, I'm quite aware of that. And I went into my YouTube channel and told them about that. I said, you can actually look me up. I'm on the internet. I'm not a troll. And I'm certainly not going to judge you for being fat or try to put you down for it. I just wanted to know the reasons why. But it is in my response, pardon me, to this now is because immediately they got on their high horse and thought that because I asked them a question, I was being derogatory to them. And I wasn't actually interested at all. I was just trying to be rude. And in fact, I didn't get a decent answer from, well, I did two. But out of all of those messages I didn't really get a decent answer. Disgusting. Everybody was just straight down my throat. And a load of them have now been, I don't know if that woman's gone, but she was really rude. And I won't say I don't usually bite, because I always do. And I do go on. But how sad that just trying to find out about a community of people, you can't talk about it. It just, that's what fat shaming does to people. It makes you think that everybody's against you, even in your own community. I think that's terrible. Okay, well, let me know your thoughts